Jennifer Colson. My maiden name was Jennifer Peckler, and I am sister of Jeff and Jill and daughter of Jim. We were 9 years apart, so I was a fair amount older. So my time with him was a little bit more mothering because he was so much younger, but he was always very kind-hearted, very funny, friends with everybody, and very sensitive. One of the things that was always remarked by his friends was his sensitivity. And, when he wanted to run for student council, he was really conflicted because he heard a friend wanted to run. And he thought it was a no-win situation because if he won, he'd feel really badly that he beat a friend. He passed away when he was 15, so he just was starting in the teenage years and as a freshman in high school. And so we didn't get to really see what he would grow into as a young man. He was just starting his journey in that way, but had stellar group of friends and was having so much fun and really kind of blossoming. Jill was closer in age. So for most, because of the difference between Jill being born and Jeffrey being born, she was the youngest for many, many years. And she was feisty. She always had a very strong mind of her own, very stubborn, very accomplished, because that stubbornness played itself out both in school, in sports. Anything she did, she excelled at because she wasn't going to accept anything less. High school, they won CCS in softball her senior year there. And then she went and became an All-American track runner at Davis. She was just unstoppable. So my dad, he was pretty much retired my whole life, and so he was around a lot, but he was always at school, he was helping, he was driving at the field trips, just always very engaged. I remember in high school staying up late playing hearts with my dad until like 4 a.m. and just laughing a lot, and that's really what we did. This call from my sister, and she said, there's been an accident. Dad, Jill, and Jeff are dead. And then it's like your brain shuts off. A lot of things in those first couple of days, we just thought, wow, like you just can't function. And I do remember driving into the driveway, and there's all these cars, and I knew my mom was inside. And I did not want to see her because seeing her made it real. And that was just a really hard moment to walk in that door. And I remember seeing her, and she's hugging us, and that was all that was left of 6 of us was down to 3. And it just felt really very empty. one thing is to appreciate life, of course, right? You hear that from everybody who's lost somebody, and they say, appreciate life. Because it can change in an instant, and you can't worry about it. You can't anticipate it. So you have to just take each day as best you can and enjoy what you have.